Couple things I wanted to add on this scales video, and that is on this C scale that we started here, 2 frets behind the C position, pedals down. C pedals down is here, and that C scale started back here on the 1st fret with the E lever. I think I said it was 1 fret back, but it's obviously 2 frets back. And that scale can be played another way. Instead of using the A and F positions here, we can use the E lever. So, in which case you just go up 2 frets and use it. So, from wherever the A and F position was. So here we go. And so try it both ways, and sometimes you'll want to use the E lever and sometimes you want to use the A and F, but learn it both ways. Then it should be obvious, but I'll just mention it, that that same scale, which is on 5 and 8, can be on 4 and 5. Obviously, 8's the octave of 5, so you can play it here. And if you want to start it again, you can start it here, but remember, 2 frets up with the with the E lever is the same note. So keep going. The other thing that I wanted to mention is the scale is really in 2 parts, with a hole and a half, then another hole, and then a hole and a half, and these are steps I'm referring to. So the first 3 parts of the first notes of the scale, you move 2 frets, and then it's a half, then it's 3 holes again, and then a half. And that's the scale pattern, no matter, that's the major scale, no matter what note you start on. But you have that on your guitar right in front of you. Maybe you didn't notice it, but if you just, let's say we're going to play the G scale open. So we just did 8, 7, 6, B pedal on, and then you can just go up 7 frets to the other G position, which is the pedals down position here. So we have that nice little, try it again. And notice there is a whole step between this point and this point, because that's that extra whole step there. Yeah, and so I also wanted to show you a minor scale, and this is the Dorian scale, which the 3rd and the 7th tone are flatted, and that's one of several minor scales. And to play that, the first notes are right here. This is the G one, starting on the 8th string and then going to the 7th and to the 6th. So 8, 7, slide it up, and then hit the 6th at the same fret. So here we go. 8 at the 3, 7 at the 3, go up to the 4th, and then hit the 6th string. And you can finish the scale up here, just go 7 frets up to your pedals down position and play the exact same pattern. Now, if you didn't want to move and try to play the same scale in a vertical way, you can do the same thing. And the next notes here on the 5th string, add the 8th pedal, then go up 1 fret and then go to the 4th string open. If you didn't want to move up to the 4th, let's say you want, you could go back and hit that note on the 1st fret, which is the 7th tone. So that's an option there. And you can extend the scale a little bit. Remember that it's not a half step between 7 and 8, it's a whole steps. And finally, I just want to show you the major scale and the pedals down position, because we didn't mention that. And so we're going to, the one note is on the 6th string with the pedal B down. So that's the C note, and then to go up from there, it's go to the 5th string open, add the A pedal, and then you go to the 4th fret, A pedal, 4th string at the 3rd, 1st string, the 3rd, 3rd string, and then add the B pedal. If you didn't want to play the 4th string here, at the 4th fret here, you could add it, use the lever that lowers the 2nd string, and you can play it there. That scale can be played backwards too, and you can get 2 whole octaves here using this pedals down position. Let's do that. Let's start here on the 6th, pedal B down and let it off. 7, 8, 9, 10, A pedal, let it off, and then go back 2 frets. Now, if you can lower the 9th string a half tone, you can play it a different way. Just that's lowering the 9th string. That way you don't use any pedals. So either way will work.